Okay, great. Well, this is Lee Oden from TopRank Online Marketing and TopRankBlog.com. With me, I have Jay Baer. Yes, there he is. Accomplished author, serial entrepreneur, agency guy, and world-renowned social media consultant who is co-author of a new book. Now Revolution. One thing I've borrowed from you many times, Jay, is this notion.
My compliments.
Is the notion of doing social, companies doing social, like, how do we do social media, they're asking. And the reply is, well, is it so much about doing social? Is it more about how do you become more social? How do you be social? Tell me where that came from.
Just through my own consulting practice at Convince and Convert, we work in the same situation that you face all the time at TopRank. Is brands are so eager to sort of stay on top of the social media pile that they want to, what's the hot new thing, and how do we make sure that more people click our links, and it's all this tactical, specific, measurable kind of stuff, which is actually our background, right? Being in digital marketing for a decade and a half, we come from that measurable, specific culture, but social media ain't that, right? It really is much more about what relationship does your company want to have with its customers and prospects, and how does social media let you manifest that relationship. The real irony, Lee, is that social media at the hands-on keyboard level is exceptionally fast, but at the results and payoff level, it's exceptionally slow. And that dichotomy, that sort of friction, is really, really difficult for organizations to get their arms around.
So, in the 7 shifts that you talk about, and you make recommendations in a variety of different ways. One is about corporate culture, right?
The first shift of the book is corporate culture, yeah.
And so, in looking at that, and I just started reading the book, and it just made me think about how many social media consultants there are out there that are actually getting into like organizational development and becoming a change agent for the cultures of these organizations. I mean, what advice do you have, or what can you share about that?
Yeah, and actually,
from the
just
book?
Specifically, we are really delighted that Amazon categorized our book not in marketing or even web marketing, but in organizational change and organizational development. We're really pleased with that, because that's the book that we tried to write, is here's how to change your company from the inside out to respond to the now revolution, to respond to consumer demands for companies operating right now and authentically. So ultimately, right, when every customer is a reporter and things happen very, very quickly, just look at the Kenneth Cole example from last week, where you had this colossal misstep, all kinds of people piling on, you're a jerk, etc. Boom, boom, boom. The traditional media picks it up. Then he apologizes, and the whole thing blows over. From mishap to over 10 hours.
Wow.
Right? It's crazy. So, and we're just scratching the surface of that trend of real-time business. So, in that environment, companies can't deal with that with their official marketing personnel, right? You're not going to call a committee meeting to say, well, someone tweeted something negative about us, what should we do about that? By the time you even get everybody in the conference room, it's out of control, both good and bad. So in order to succeed in that environment, you have to trust your employees to be able to do the right thing right now. And that's all about culture. It's about shared culture, about everybody in the organization being on the same page of the cultural playbook.
Yeah.
And that's how social and culture just really become intertwined.
Awesome. Well, I think we're going to be competing with a band here in a second.
Yeah, there's a disco starting. I think it's all about the Now Revolution 7 shifts disco.
There you go. Fire trucks, bands. It's a party. It's a party here, and it's the revolution. So where can we find out more information about the book?
The book is nowrevolutionbook.com is the official site. You can get it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all kinds of stores around this great land of ours, on Facebook, facebook.com/nowrevolution.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Jay, to
Thanks,
you
buddy.
and Amber.
Appreciate it.
And have a great night.
Thanks.